Hey, welcome back for some hot news from 1908. I will be reading the actual articles from the Evening Bulletin from Walla Walla, Washington, dated March 5th, 1908. Chief George will give Hayu potlatch at alert. New Westminster, BC, March 5th. 3,000 Indians have gathered from neighboring villages at Alert Bay for the purpose of participating in a great potlatch, to be given at that place by Chief George and a number of wealthy Indians who have been making preparations for the festival for weeks past. In order to secure the necessary amount of condiments, Chief George was obliged to buy all the available supplies from the stores at Alert Bay, taking everything in the biscuit line, from fancy macaroons to pilot bread, the latter being present in the largest quantity. Owing to the activity of the police in the neighborhood, there will be no sale of Indian girls at this feast, which, according to the red men, will to a considerable extent detract from the importance of the event. This will be the first time for years that a potlatch will have been held without a number of girls and young women being disposed of by auction. The purchasers being generally braves who have courted the maidens for some time, and whose advances have not always been repelled by the ladies whom they later acquire at the auction. The price of Indian girls disposed of at the potlatch varies considerably, ranging all the way from a couple of $100 to anything over 1,000. There is no case on record of a cough or cold resulting in pneumonia or consumption after Foley's honey and tar has been taken, as it will stop your cough and break up your cold quickly. Refuse any but the genuine Foley's honey and tar in a yellow package, contains no opiates, and is safe and sure at L.L. Tallman's drugstore, Walla Walla. When you buy this flour, you get the best. Eureka Mills, full roller flour. Dement's best, Walla Walla, Washington. First bulletin on deaths in state. The principal causes of death were typhoid fever 19, diphtheria 26, scarlet fever 2, measles 2, tuberculosis 63, cancer 30, spinal meningitis 16, heart disease 50, pneumonia 71. There were 52 deaths from accident, 13 suicides, and 4 homicides. Tonight, baseball on skates at the rink. Grand masquerade Friday night. $10 in prizes. Face masks for sale at the rink. Skating until 10:30 all week. Big guessing contest. $5 in gold to spectator who makes closest guess to the number of skaters on the floor. In line with the park movement, let us not forget that as spring approaches, street cleaning day is near. Clean the streets, the yards, and the by-places, and we will be able and ready to appreciate a beautiful city. The plan of 2 years ago, which was followed last year, could hardly be improved upon. We hope the Commercial Club will take up this matter and prepare the city for the coming of spring. Plot to blow up Utah penitentiary revealed. Salt Lake City, March 5th. A plot to blow up a portion of the Utah State Penitentiary was nipped Friday by the discovery of 5 bottles of nitroglycerin just outside the south wall of the penitentiary. The bottles were discovered by one of the guards who was digging in the ground to take out a fence post. The cache of nitroglycerin was only a few inches beneath the surface, and the find created a sensation among the prison officials. The prison officials believe that in unearthing the cache of glycerin, they have thwarted a dastardly plot to blow up a portion of the penitentiary so that a number of the prisoners might escape. Society page. Miss Anna Day has returned from a trip to Dayton and is at home with her daughter, Mrs. T.J. Drumheller, East Birch Street. Mrs. B.F. Culp, University Street, is visiting her son, Mr. Charles Culp, in Seattle. Mr. and Mrs. A.R. Johnson, 909 East Alder Street, entertained a party of about 25 people last evening. Progressive 500 was played, and at the close of the evening, delicious refreshments were served. Card honors went to Mrs. George Roth and R.H. Ragsdill. Emil Sanderson won the consolation prize. Wait for the cars at the Book Nook. A.I. Peck was arrested on drunk and disorderly charge this morning. Fresh eggs, 20 cents per dozen. Malcolm McLean Grocery Company, 202 East Main. Phones 394 and 260. Hotel swindlers are coming west. Hotel keepers are warned by Post Office Inspector J.P. Johnson to watch for a pair of hotel crooks who are known to be coming west. Their game is as follows, which they have successfully worked in the East. Mail is addressed in care of a hotel to the alias of one who appears, later registers and asks for his mail. The envelope bears the name of a well-known firm. The swindler opens the letter in the presence of the clerk, shows it, and an enclosed worthless check, which he usually cashes by pleading lack of funds. The swindlers travel with wives and have generally used the names of Fred Pincus and A.E. Leonard. Pincus is about 25 years of age, 5 feet 6 inches in height, smooth-shaven, long nose, sharp features, well-dressed. The woman with him is a small blonde. They claim to be vaudeville actors. Leonard is the same age, but 6 feet tall and 160 pounds, with dark hair and eyes. The woman with him is a brunette, medium size, and uses makeup on face and eyebrows. They also claim to be actors. Stay at the Walla Walla Palace Hotel. Fireproof building, modern improvements, electric lights, no noise, hot bath for use of guests for free, large airy rooms, first class, home-like hotel. Rates $1.25 to $2.50, 12 through 14 South 3rd Street. European and American plan. Free bus to and from all OR and N trains. Careful attention, satisfaction guaranteed. W.A. Kuntz, proprietor. REO, the practical motor car, made by a practical man and does practical work. Popular prices. Call at our place and look at them over. Walla Walla Motor Car Company, opposite the Northern Pacific Depot. Never too late. To mend is a well-known proverb, the application of which would in many instances prove beneficial and profitable. If you are dissatisfied with the quality of harness and saddlery you have been purchasing in the past, our suggestion to you is to make a change. Let us be of assistance to you by supplying you with whatever harness articles you may be in need of. Up-to-date carriage trimmings of every description. Chase E. Nye, number 8 Main Street, Walla Walla, Washington. Reward of $5 will be paid for information that will lead to the identification of any party stealing the evening bulletin from the porches or doors of subscribers. Cases of theft will be prosecuted. Barbering. Haircutting. Children under 12 years, 15 cents on Fridays only. Square Deal Barbershop, 9 North 4th Street. Elegant footwear. We are well supplied with the fashion's latest creation and can suit your fancies. No matter what your wants may be, whether it be high or low shoes, broad or narrow toes, high or low heels, we can please you. N.Seil, 20 Main Street. Suit pressuries. He pressed his suit persistently, with vigor, go and snap. She pressed his suit 3 times each week by sitting on his lap. But lucky man, he cannot holler. We press his suit each week for $50. Templeton Cleaning Company, number 2 South 3rd, phone 926. Are you from Walla Walla or know someone who is from Walla Walla? You might be interested in purchasing this Walla Walla t-shirt from Amazon. If you want to check it out, just go to my descriptions and you'll see a link for it.